concern about, Tech sticking with you? What did they tell you when that happened, and what was that whole process like?
When the injury happened, some schools actually backed off of me. Just knew that it could be bad. But Tech, they just told me, they're like, we're not gonna give up on you if you don't give up on us, and they just gave me the opportunity, and I took advantage of it.
As a young guy, I mean, that's a tough spot to be in. Did that kind of really cement your relationship with Tech a little bit, that they stood by you there?
Yes, it really did, just knowing that they weren't the only school that didn't pull the scholarship, but some did, and I was very blessed that they kept it because I was really considering them, so took it.
Anyone you were seriously considering pull?
Florida State, they really didn't tell me they pulled it, but I could just tell. They just stopped talking to me, and some other schools, so it is what it is.
What was your reaction when you got the ACC Player of the Week or the Freshman of the Week?
I actually didn't know until late, just like right before practice, and I mean, it was good, but I'm not satisfied ever, so I'm just going to keep working hard and just doing what I've been doing.
If you could walk us through that 39-yard touchdown run, from your view, what did that look like? How did that develop?
The line blocked really well, and the perimeter blocking was really good, and I just ran. I tripped a little bit. I was like, no, I'm not going to fall, and just got up and just kept going.
Like when you realized you were about to score your first touchdown, I mean, it was a pretty special moment.
Yeah, and I went in the end zone. I didn't know what to do. It just like it was exciting. I just had a straight face the whole time. It felt good inside.
What do you think it's going to be like going into an atmosphere like this, over 100,000 people, stadium like Ohio Stadium, and a team like Ohio State?
Well, I'm not nervous anymore, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to go in. Ohio State, they're a tough team, but I'm just going to try to continue to do what I've been doing. I know it's going to be very loud there, but I'm excited and ready.
You say you're not nervous anymore. You mean like you were going into your first college game? Is that what you mean?
Yes. When we played William & Mary, I was really nervous. So I never saw so many people just playing in front of. So it was a good experience.
Ohio State, obviously, a little more talent on defense probably than William & Mary did. Do you have confidence that the O-line, the running game, is going to be good again?
Yes, I still have confidence in the guys and the perimeter blocking. We just got to keep having productive practices and just try to do the right things and go in there with a good attitude, and it should work out.
Are you surprised you've been able to make an instant impact at the college level? I mean, given the injury and everything. I mean, when you came here in, I guess, March or January or whatever, did you expect that this would? I mean, how surprising has this been to you?
It's been a surprise coming in. I thought I would be redshirted because my knee was still giving me problems at the beginning, but I came in and got cleared, and I felt real good, and I was happy to be back out there, and just knew the game speed would be a little faster. I just did pretty good, and just try to continue to do what I've been doing.
Do you still feel like a half step slow or anything like that? Do you feel limited at all by the knee at all?
Not much anymore. I took a helmet to the knee, but it was just a little swollen after. But that's normal. But overall, after the game, I was feeling good.
I think you had 9 carries in that game. Were you just kind of getting warmed up at that point? I mean, how did you feel physically? Feel like you could go many more than that?
Yeah, I feel like I could have kept going. I was a little tired. I ran like 4 runs back to back. So, but I feel like I can go a lot more.
What do you expect from the kind of breakup of the carries going into this week? Because you guys are up, you and Marshawn now are up on top of that depth chart.
Yeah, I know I had 9 carries last game, but it's all up to Coach Shane. I'm hoping to get more. I want to try to continue to make an impact out there and just go into the game with the right attitude and try to make a difference.
Does that number 1 thing mean you guys are splitting carries, or do you think it means you guys are competing this week so that one of you becomes the solo number 1 for the game?
Coach Shane really hasn't mentioned anything about it, but I'm going to continue to compete every day for the spot and try to just do what I've been doing.